I kept a Mantis ufaca last year, and this is from 왕사마귀, and that's the Korean name for this species. I forgot the name. I'll update on the video. I'll find the English name and scientific name, but they all hatched in one go this morning. At least I think that it's all of them. The egg is now upside down, the ufaca, sorry, so I have to be quick and let these go, and just in case there are any more ready to hatch. But there are so many, it's amazing. There's at least 100. And you can see how small they are. There's my fingers. And they're tiny. I'm hoping that they will leave this little enclosure and go into the forest. I saw a little, it looks like a little insect maybe on that leaf. I don't know exactly. They're slowly leaving the little enclosure. Not fast enough. I'm hungry. And I also have to go to a different forest to let different animals go. But this one was kind of urgent, so I chose the very local forest next to my home. I've never seen the mantis nymphs up close like this. I have seen them, but with my own eyes. But what I mean is with the camera. I'm using an iPhone 17 camera, and it really captures some good close-up details. Pretty amazing. Not all of these mantis nymphs will make it. In fact, probably the majority won't, but enough might get a chance to survive. And maybe one or two might become an adult. I guess that's why there are such high numbers, because the failure rate is quite high. So to have high numbers means that perhaps one or two will become adults. There's still so many. There are so many. They still yet to come out. I hope that they make a move quick. Oh wow, there's actually so many. I can't believe that they all hatched at the same time. It's quite incredible to see when they come out of their ufaca and they hang down on this little bit of silk. I guess it's like a silk. And then they appear like aliens. taking their first steps onto the green of the forest. Maybe it can be lucky to find some food pretty quickly and make a good start in its life. Oh, as I'm recording this video, one was just crawling on my camera screen, on my phone screen, and there's one just sitting on my thumb, and now it's on my finger. It's so cute. Let's put it somewhere, maybe on this leaf. There. One thing for sure, a little mantis nymph can sure run very fast. And jump and run, and I imagine blend in very quickly in this forest. Perfect little spot, right? think this is a nice little place for the mantis nymphs. There's lots of plants on the ground, there's open space, there'll be sunshine here, there'll be many insects. It's just in the forest. It's a small forest surrounded by apartments and it's a developed area, but this is a really cool little forest and I think a good ecosystem. So it wasn't my first choice of place to let them go, but the closest option is the easiest, and I think this is pretty good. So I've just put this enclosure here. I'm going to keep it there for the day because there are still a few to get out and I haven't got time to wait. I'm busy, got things to do, so I will come back for that later. So there's that little spot where I just let them go. I think it's really nice. It's off the trail. I don't think this is actually a forest trail here. It seems to be that was a little bit of a place where some people might walk, but it's not one of the main trails. So I thought that is the best choice. I have another Uthaka at home, and that was one I found on the ground. Actually must have fallen off the tree, so I took it home and I stuck it on an enclosure. So I'll keep an eye on that one and see. Oh, before I finish, just look at this. I don't know if these are... Oh, this big mushroom. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I don't know if it's an old mushroom or a recent one, but anyway, that's pretty big. Check. Nice. Okay, well that was my little mantis video. I hope that was fun to watch, and I'll be making more insect videos as soon as possible.